Welcome to my channel Tech Set Go. The camera world is buzzing again. Nikon is making waves, and for good reason. The Z9 Mark II, or Z92 as it might be called, is real, not just a rumor. It's happening, and it could arrive sooner than we all expected. It's possibly just before the 2026 Winter Olympics. Why that timing? Because global events are where camera giants show off their best tech. And Nikon is getting ready to take the spotlight. But here's the big question. Is the Z9 just another flagship camera? Or is it a leap into the future? Is it a must-have tool for professionals, or just expensive overkill for most users? Let's break down everything we know so far. Section 1, Global Shutter Revolution. At the heart of the excitement is one word, global shutter. It might not sound flashy, but it's a massive deal. Almost every camera today, even top-tier ones, use rolling shutters. Rolling shutters read the image line by line. It works fine in most situations. But when the action gets fast, the problems start. Think panning shots, think sports, think birds in flight. Suddenly, straight lines bend, moving objects warp. It's subtle, but for pros, it matters a lot. A global shutter changes that. It reads the entire image at once. No bending, no warping, no skew. Just clean, sharp, accurate frames, whether it's stills or video. That alone could make the Z902 to a gamaker for sport shooters, wildlife photographers, or anyone shooting fast action. There's more. A global shutter means faster flash sync speeds. With a rolling shutter, the flash has to fire at just the right time as the sensor scans. But with a global shutter, you can fire the flash at any moment. That opens up new possibilities for lighting, especially in tough conditions. But global shutters have trade-offs. They've traditionally struggled with low lights and dynamic range. That's the range between the darkest shadows and the brightest highlights. It's critical for creating stunning images, especially in tricky lighting. So, the big question, can Nikon deliver a global shutter that doesn't sacrifice image quality? If they do, it's a major step forward, not just for Nikon, but for the industry. Section 2. Speed that changes the game. Now, let's talk speed. Because the Z92 isn't just about image quality, it's about capturing the moment. Reports say it can shoot raw images at 40 frames per second. Let that sink in. 44 resolution raw photos every second. That's double what the Z9 could do. And if you shoot JPEG up to 240 frames per second, that's faster than many video frame rates. Imagine capturing the exact moment a bird takes off, or a punch lands in a boxing match, or a sprinter hits the finish line. This kind of speed isn't just impressive. For professionals, it's necessary. And then there's pre-capture RAW. This feature starts buffering images before you even press the shutter. So even if you react late, the camera already has the moment saved. It's like a time machine. This is shown up in some Nikon models after firmware updates. It was missing from the Z9. That upset a lot of users. Many believe Nikon held the feature back on purpose to make the Z92 more attractive. That may or may not be true, but what's clear is this. Pre-capture RAW on the Z9 II will be a huge asset for action and wildlife shooters who can't afford to miss a single moment. Section 3. A new brain for a new era to handle all of this. The Z92 will need serious processing power. Enter Nikon's new XP8 chip. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a whole new generation. This processor has to manage a lot. Reading data from a global shutter, processing 40 raw images per second, handling high-resolution video, driving the autofocus system, running the menus, and probably doing it all without overheating. It's expected to support 8,000 video, high frame rate 4K, and better video tools. Overall, Nikon has already rolled out Unlock 2 in some cameras, the log color profile that gives creators more control in post-production. Expect the Z92 to refine that even more. This camera isn't just for photographers. It's for hybrid shooters, people who shoot video and stills, people who want to color grade their footage, push their files in editing, and create cinematic visuals all from one body. Section 4. Cooling size and build. Now for the practical stuff. Higher performance cameras get hot, especially when you shoot 8,000 video or high-speed bursts. It's a known issue. Even the Z9 had heat limits. But Nikon might have a solution. They showed a modified Z9 at CES 2025, built for extreme long-duration shooting in outer space. Part of their moon camera project, if even a bit of that thermal management tech trickles into the Z9 II, it could mean major improvements for every day. Creators do as for size and weight, don't expect a compact body. The Z9 was large. The Z9 II will likely follow suit. That's not ideal for casual shooters, but professionals often prefer the larger body. It balances well with big lenses, offers better grip, and fits more controls and ports. Section 5. Competition and cost, of course. Nikon isn't alone in this race. Sony is working on its A1 successor, possibly the A12 or A12. Canon is prepping the EOS R1. These cameras will likely hit similar marks. High speed, top autofocus, powerful video features. So, how will Nikon stand out? The global shutter might be the key. If they're the first to bring a full-frame global shutter camera to market with no compromises, they win, at least for a while.